Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
It's your boy Shooter Trav, man. I'm here live and direct, man. Who I got the pleasure of speaking with today, man, on Media House. Bro.
Broken Wings Media, man. You can call me Hassan, B-Dubs.
Yeah. So where are you originally from, though, man? Like your videos, you got videos, man. Combined, probably millions of views combined with all your videos. So I've been seeing that Broken Wings Media, logo and that sound everywhere, man.
Broken Wings Media.
Just talk about where you from and how you get started.
All right, so I'm originally from Henderson, but I done moved around a couple places around North Carolina, Warren County, been in Winston, Durham for a few months. But I just came to Raleigh about July last year.
Yeah.
So for the most part, as far as me getting in the video, it started like at an earlier age. I was really just like writing like poetry and stuff like that. And one of my homeboys from Baltimore, he was actually rapping, and he used to like pay attention to the stuff I used to write in class. So one day he was just like, "Yo, I think you should rap with me," and such and such. It was like a couple of us, but for the most part, the thing was I wasn't too into rapping. So I was always trying to figure out like, all right, how we gonna get mixtape covers, stuff like that.
Right. So you more behind the scenes type. So
Yeah.
you knew that early on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even with Raleigh, what made you move from Henderson to Raleigh? Was it to take your career up to that next level?
It was a little of that because I felt like it was a little bit more opportunity than like Henderson and Warren County. Cause like really we don't got too much up there to do anything. But a friend of mine, he go by Lil Nick. I had met him in like 2016, 17, and he was already like trying to learn how to engineer, producing, and he thought me coming up here would like actually help me get to where I needed to be, far as like a learning experience. But at first I kind of like hesitated with coming, and it took me about probably like a year after he had asked me to come up here. But I had already been working with a few artists like Scrap Chamberlain, Banger Bangs, OG Phelps. It was a couple of more artists, but like that was the main three that like I was dealing with when I first started like coming to Raleigh.
Right. So let's get into your first camera, man. What was the first camera that you ever purchased, man?
First camera was the Canon T3i.
Yeah. Hey,
like,
I think that T series is like the #1 camera for everybody. That's like the starter camera.
Yeah, it definitely is. Then one of my close family friends, he was using the T2i. He was actually a part of the reason why I got in the videos, because he before he got in the video, he was rapping, and he used to want me to practice on him because I was already taking his photos, doing like little flyers and like covers for him. So one day he just brought me out. He was like, "Yo, I think you should try and do video. You already got a good eye for everything. If you learn how to use the camera, then I think you'll go far, and you can just start with me." So I started learning with him, and like at first I really wasn't like too into video because I really just like taking pictures and doing the graphics. But after I started actually like practicing more and like seeing what I could do with the camera, I kind of like fell back a little bit from photography. Like now I don't do graphics at all. The most graphics you'll probably see from me is like some like on my YouTube banner, like just some little promo stuff on my Instagram. But for the most part, me doing video really started in like 2000, I want to say mid 2014.
Mid 2014, you got into the videos. And I mean, talk about working your way up to the camera that you use now, man. What is the camera you use now? Is it?
Really, shit, I still got the Canon T3. I just like pick up random cameras just to like test stuff out until I get to the one I really feel like I want to use.
That you really need.
Yeah, but for the most part, I felt like but before I get into that, I actually started out like shooting videos before I got the T3i. I started shooting videos with a Kodak Easy Share camera that my cousin used to have.
Okay.
So that really got me into learning like everything from like the ISOs and all that, and like working everything manually. But once I got the that was in like 2014, but I was also using my homie T2I. But 2015 is when I actually went and purchased my own Canon T3i. I had got like some backdrops and all that. Like I really just started practicing from there. But
yeah,
as far as like me using other cameras, I didn't like play with the Sony Alpha 2. No, I'm saying it wrong. Sony A7S2, Sony A63, Canon Mark, what was it? Canon Mark II 5D. I didn't use somebody's Fuji and a Lumix camera.
Yeah, you basically using whatever you need to get to use it to get the job done.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I didn't use like an iPhone one time.
Yeah.
So like I can pretty much use anything.
Same here though.
Yeah.
I done pulled out like when I first very started doing the videos, because I remember I reached out to an artist. It was a big artist too, and I was like, I was trying to convince him to send me some footage to edit. And I was talking to his video director, and I was like, man, I don't even have no camera and all of that. And homie was just like, look, man, you just got to make it happen. He was like, man, my first camera was a $20 camera, a camcorder, right? And then then I was looking at my camera, I was like, yo, I'm in my phone, I got an iPhone 4, it shoot HD. So like my first two music videos was like off the iPhone. So I mean, you just got to make it happen, just make it work. So you came from that though, but talk about working with Set It Off though, man. How did that come about?
Broken Wings Media.
Russian cream, bitch, I stuck 3-5 in a Russian cream. Hey, big 3, the realest youngin' in it, what the fuck you mean? My daughter told me that I need to stop, but I'm still sippin' lean. I need to drop, so pop a 3 off top. I love getting off a bed. He crack a 3, I crack his fucking head, and that's on everything. Okay. We hit your spot, need everything you got, and I mean everything. I bang that 3, I love to bang my heat, but you won't take a thing. Little nigga thought he was getting something from me, but then the Reaper came.
Before I met Set, I did two videos for I'm forgetting dude's name. It was kind of, I know I want to say Sino 3 times. My bad if I messed your name up, but Sino 3 times and Romo from the 9 and the Hippie Mob. It was 2 different days I shot their videos, but I think it was they Sino them Trey Day, the day I shot their video. And I know at the end of, if you was to go find that video, at the end of it, they got like Set on a FaceTime call, and like they were just all talking and whatever. But that was like kind of like once in a while, alright, I'm fucking with them, I might end up getting closer to him. But I really ain't in to keep the band. I really ain't know too much about Set at that time.
Right.
So I heard like the 83 bass, but I didn't know nobody like specific name at the time. But couple weeks later, I did a video for the Hippie Mob, and Lil Tony was on the verse. So I ended up shooting that video, me, him, and a little later on, a couple people was like, yeah, damn, we trying to see if we can get you to Set, but like, you know how like people just be talking sometimes, so I ain't really think too much of it. So I get I'm at the studio chilling one day, and he just walk in, and like, I wasn't thinking, at the time, I wasn't thinking too much, like, oh, there go Set It Off. I'm just chilling, so damn, everybody like, yeah, that's Set, from the 83 bill. I was like, oh, all right, bet. Then I'm sitting there chilling, a couple days go by, I see him again, and somebody had told him that I do videos. So he had came in, he was like, yeah, how much you would charge for a video? I had told him about they ended up having to leave. I think somebody had hit him up for another feature. So we ain't never end up doing it that day. But his birthday came around, and pretty much I was around at the time. Like, shit, it's your birthday, let's go ahead and shoot a video.
Yeah.
So, and the first video was the one with him and Cocaine Molly Right Now.
Okay.
But it really just started from there, and like every now and then, like we'll like continue to see each other, and we just chopped it up one day and put a little plan together, and like we've been going in since then.
Yeah. I mean, I love the combo, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the 1-2 punch y'all creating. And like I said, the Broken Wings Media, like I love the intro too, man.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? You got to say the name to put it out there, you know, and to stick it into people's people's heads, man. So I mean, talk about being on the road and touring, man. How's that been?
So far, I ain't get to experience too much of the tour life yet because of like the COVID situation.
Right.
But for shows that we have been able to go to, bro, it been lit.
Yeah.
Like people love Set, bro.
Yeah.
Like everywhere we go, it ain't nothing but love. He got a great personality, man. The kids love him, adults, everybody fucking with Set, bro.
Yeah.
He got that star power.
That star power, yeah. Have you? Is this something that you dreamed of doing though? Like, did you dream of being like on the road with an artist and building up like that when you first picked up a camera?
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, it's just
like it was just like building up into like me wanting to like be a business owner, and I felt like to a certain extent I already know how to do like the graphics a little bit to get by with doing stuff for my own business.
Right.
But once I learned like the video, it was like, all right, whatever I do, I'd be able to help not only me but somebody else's business like prosper.
Oh yeah, take it to the next level, man. Well,
yeah, I ain't really think I was gonna really be doing too much regarding like music specifically.
Yeah. And it's really, like you said, taking you places, man. Like COVID kind of slowing it up a little bit. And talk about that as how has COVID affected things, man? Has it stopped you completely from moving around?
We've been everywhere, man. I've been to Atlanta, all parts of California, Miami. Like, ain't nothing changed.
Yeah.
Just been living a regular life.
Yeah, still working, still getting it in.
Yeah, COVID ain't really stopping that.
Yeah. So where do you want to take your brand, man? Broken Wings Media. Where do you see yourself taking it as far as music videos? Like, you want to take over the game and be the biggest video director in the game?
Right now, I ain't really too worried about being like the top director. At the end of the day, that's where you wanna be, but I always feel like I'm still learning. So to say I want to be the top director is cool and all, but I just want to be the best at what I'm doing. I ain't really worried about everybody else too much.
Yeah.
Like I really just started like really collabing with people.
Yeah.
But the first person I started really working with up here was Mel Major. Me and Mikey T been collabing on a couple projects and like critiquing our stuff, critiquing each other work here and there. But shoot, I done had a little bad experience trying to work with like other directors and stuff. So
talk about some of the experience, man.
People done came to me, bro. People done came to me and like, yo, if you ever get backed up, like let me edit something for you, this, that, and the third. I finally get around to like, all right, I'm gonna let somebody do it. Damn, I ain't hear from dude for like a whole month. Finally hear back from him. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get it back to you next week. Well, it been like a couple weeks since then. Like, yeah, then other people, damn, I done had girls come to me like, yeah, damn, I told them, damn, yeah, I know you, like, you should fuck with Broken Wings Media. And the response I was like, shit, we don't know him, bro. I don't down. You think he gonna fuck with me?
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy because like I'm
mystery, though.
Yeah, it's like just hit me up.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is hit me up. I'm just chilling. I ain't really like gonna push nobody to the side or nothing. Like if you trying to work, like you can send people been sending me music to listen to, and other videographers then hit me up to critique stuff on here and there. Yeah. Like I don't got no problem working with nobody. It's just speak up, pretty much.
Speak up, yeah. I guess it's because people probably don't know how to, approach you, man. You're all working with Set. He coming out, man, to be, one of the hottest young artists coming up. So it's like people see that, and like, man, get a little intimidated. And then like your page, man, it ain't like, I had to scroll through it. I'm like, okay, let me see a little bit and find a picture of you. Like you say, you had issues working with, different video directors, right? So Fuchsia's TV dropped the top 10 list. You ranked number 8 on that list.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So how you feel about that rating, man? You feel
shit, I'm up there
in the state of North Carolina. Or what you feel?
I mean, I don't really know what it's being ranked from, but at the end of the day, shit, it's an honor to be on the list because at the end of the day, I do meet a lot of people that acknowledge the fact that like they didn't see the brand, but the list ain't really like too much to me. It's just like, all right, I'm on the list.
Yeah.
Like I'm really just worried about like progressing, getting bigger. Whoever working with me, trying to make sure they prospering and getting bigger, learning what they need to know. But it was cool to be on the list though. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I mean, when you shooting music videos though, so like, what's your process with doing music videos? As far as, do you prefer treatment videos or videos that like the run and gun type, and you just gonna pull up and shoot?
I want to do more treatment videos, and like I got, like, if you was to go on my channel, you will see a few videos that was more treatment related. But since some people don't usually have a budget at times, or they just want to get some content out, a lot of my stuff up here been pretty much like run and gun. But I try to like get other people to like do some treatments, but it's a hit and miss sometimes.
Hit and miss. Yeah. So like you said, man, you said people can just reach out to you. Where can the people reach out to you, man? What's your Instagram and your social medias?
All right, well, I got 2 Instagrams. The brand is Broken Wings Media. Personal is BWSM Wings. Website bwsmwings.com. Like, everything else is pretty much just Broken Wings Media, BWSM Wings.
Yeah. I mean, anything else you want to leave with the people, man, before we get up out of here?
Shoot, man, just whatever you doing, just stay consistent. Keep your head up, man. Don't let nothing down. Don't let no obstacles slow you down. Cause at the end of the day, like, this is like a competitive business. Even if you're not doing videos, just like keep going. Cause at the end of the day, it's people watching, somebody that look up to you. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I hope at the end of the day you get to where you're going, man.
Yeah, talk about that a little bit though, like all the hard work that really do go into it, man. I mean, some people still got to balance a 9 to 5 and then hop on the camera thing. Like I used to do that, work a job and then after work do my camera thing. And, you know what I'm saying, with the hopes of like, man, I hope to quit this job one day. Do you work? You still
I don't work.
Like you full time?
I don't knock nobody for working a 9 to 5, but yeah, that ain't really me.
Yeah.
Like, I done had, like, I ain't gonna say bad experiences working a 9 to 5, but I felt like a lot of people abuse their authority sometimes.
Right.
And I'm the type of dude, like, if you want to talk to me about something, like, be straightforward and all that. But like, I felt like a lot of times when I did work a 9 to 5, people were thinking, because you're young, and they might think, oh, this is a new experience for you. You need to take it serious. Like, oh yeah, I'm taking it serious. I gotta save money, this, that, and the third. But don't talk to me just like any type of way. Like, if you want to get something done, we can figure something out. I used to work at Walmart, and it's crazy because I used to get the most issues, but I also got the most like certificates and shit for like helping people. I used to get invited to damn parties, shit, it been times I done like, as far as elderly people, like if they don't got enough money, shit, I didn't pay for their stuff at the register. Yeah, so it's like, they used to see that, I'm like, yeah, dang, we be giving this nigga a hard time, but shit, he doing a lot more than everybody else.
yeah,
but
it's naturally in you type.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, I just always saw myself doing something other than really working a 9 to 5 at the end of the day. But it just all depends on the type of person you is, cause shit, it been times that me and a couple of my friends try to like go out to Atlanta like with no real plan. Like, niggas that end up getting like kicked out of hotels, then had to sleep outside. Like, some of us like we didn't all like progress from that. Like, some of us like still in Atlanta, some back in North Carolina. But as far as like our own different paths, everybody like really done like came a long way. Then it ain't been time, shit, I done had to like go do shoots and shit. No, it's funny because it's so much shit I done done that like people really think like, damn, bro, you could have just like hit me up or something. I done like step in the car to go do shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dolo.
All types of shit. I go anywhere, dolo, whatever. I'm on it. If I gotta get something done, I'm gonna find a way to get it done.
Yeah. Look, I'll be on that same vibe, man. If it got to get done, it got to get done. I used to people say, oh, why you ain't hit me up? I had to go, man.
Yeah, I gotta get it done, man. It's like, and that's what a lot of people that do know me, like, they admire the fact that like no matter what's going on, I still stick to whatever plan I got going on. Like, nobody really getting in the way of none of that. If I feel like I do need you, I'm gonna hit you up, but for the most part, it's just like head on. That's and that's one of the issues with me trying to like find people to work with,
Uh-huh.
because there's not as many people that's obviously gonna be on the same accord as you would. With yeah, if we really got to get this done, we gonna find a way. Most people, kind of fold under pressure and like, damn, how we gonna get this done? I want to quit. Yeah, and I can't. So that's the main reason why. Not why I'm low key with what I'm doing, but with me trying to figure out like the right people to work with, cause.
Right, because it's easy to get locked into some stuff or situations. If you if you're extending yourself to everybody,
yeah,
because everybody want a cameraman, man. They own camera guy, and so you can't go around being locked in with everybody, man. Because some people just ain't moving.
Yeah, some people, it ain't even that they don't want to move. Sometimes some people just like stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
And they don't really want to be open minded about trying to grow and whatever it takes to grow, pretty much.
Yeah. And so like I said, man, I've been seeing that your sound, your logo everywhere. So I'm definitely keep in tune with you, man. Your videos got millions of views combined. Do you have a million view video just yet?
Not a specific video, but like overall, all my videos and accumulated to over like 4 million plus views.
Right.
Like, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to a million on a couple of them, but shit, we gonna get there.
Yeah, that's heavy, man. Coming straight out of North Carolina, man, to be exact. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna keep up with you, man, and check in to see what you got going on. But we might lock in again, maybe 6 months, a year from now, just to see where you at with it, man. So you know what I mean. This your boy Shooter Trav, man. Broken Wings Media House News, man. I'm out.